This place had me feeling like sweet life of Zack and Cody, okay? Like, when I tell you, shout out to the Sinesta. So, one weekend, basically, I didn't plan like I should have, and I came back home, and all the Airbnbs was kind of booked up. So, I ended up getting on hotels.com and finding this hotel called the Sinesta North. I didn't do too good with actually recording, so I had to steal some pictures from their website. But you would not believe, like, these pictures do this place no justice. It's so beautiful inside. It gives you old money, okay? And homegirl at the desk, she hooked me up and got me one of the sky rooms so I can actually see the airport from the room that I'm in. I can see all of 85, 75, and it was just so comfortable, so nice, so quiet. And I really couldn't believe how affordable this place was. Like, 10 out of 10 Sinesta. And you know your girl gonna find some food. And they had a nice buffet area for breakfast. I was in there by myself pretty much. It was super early. So it was just a nice little vibe. And while I was in the Sinesta, I was locked in on trying to build my website. If you know, you know, I was going through it. But your girl did it. It's 12:37. Oh, my hair look like that. Anyways, it's 12:37. I'm just getting back from a house call, and I'm trying to finish my website tonight. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I really want to go to sleep, but I can't. I told myself that I was going to finish it today, and I'm going to finish it. Ain't that some shit? The cycle stops here. The toxic cycle of back and forth. The struggling with yourself. All makes sense right now. I know what needs to be done. I just have to do it. And that requires a lot of discipline, a lot of structure, a lot of consistency. Why do I struggle so much with it? It's a good question. It all ends with I realize that, come to that conclusion. And I just have to accept it and do what I need to do and stop fighting against it. Stop fighting against myself. Challenge accepted. Right after recording this video, I seen this cute little ladybug in my room. Like, if you know anything about ladybugs, you know they are good luck, okay? And I felt like that was just a sign from the God. Get my shit together. Everything gonna be okay, girl, okay? And I talked to the little ladybug for a little bit and got my life, okay? And I'm officially done at the site. Well, pretty much done. I gotta add some more pictures, but and then it is done. Tell me I'm not a graphic designer, okay? Please tell me. Because period. It's officially 6:30, and I'm calling it a night. I'm officially done for real now. Like, all I gotta do is import my clients and add a few more pictures, and it's wrap. That domain was trying to piss me off. That's why I've been up so late, trying to figure out how to switch my domain from Wix to Shopify, and I got it. So now I'm officially a graphic designer, a web designer, okay? Put that on my list. And this is just a little shot of my room that evening. You can see all the lights over the city, all the cars passing through, and it was another little ladybug. I don't know if it was the same one or if that was her cousin or something, but you know, ladybugs was showing out. And one of my good friends started his own candle line, so I had just got his package in the mail, and I was like, let me take me a good spiritual bath. And if you ain't never taken you a spiritual bath, you better wake up. Better wake up, okay? But you see, I got my herbs here, got my flowers here, I had my bath salts, had my candles going, my music going, had the lights dim, I had my book with me, I had everything, my journaling book. Like, I was doing some heavy manifesting in this water right here. Listen, if you know, you know. All right. And just a little bit about this candle line. It is called Liberating Spirits. It is a moisturizing candle. So basically, once the wax is melted, you can use it all over your body as an oil. And when I tell you the scents that he has is 10 out of 10, okay? Like, scents that I ain't never even smelled before in candles. Like, and then to have it and be able to use it on my body. Listen, okay? Y'all better be on the lookout, okay? Because this is what you need. Especially for all my people that like to do a little candle play in the bedroom, you know. Okay, let me stop. But for real, don't sleep. Going through this journey has definitely taught me a lot. Like, a whole lot. For one, I didn't think that I had as much of an issue committing to things, but I do. And especially when it comes to living somewhere. It's a big commitment, being that I'm gonna have to sign my name to something or be attached to something legally. But not even only that, it showed me how uncommitted I have been to my business and how uncommitted I've been to a lot of things in my life. And taking that and noticing that has allowed me to restructure a lot of things. Especially, like I said, especially for my business. Like, it made me be more consistent with the goals that I've committed to myself and the goals that I've committed to my business. And it's got me out more, I'm networking more, I'm talking to people more, I'm exploring more, because I'm not stuck home in my comfort zone. I'm well out of my element, and it forces me to do so. So it's also taught me budgeting and making sure that I'm not overspending, because being out, I definitely learned that I will overspend. I spend a lot of money on food. That one, I kind of expected that because the bitch like to eat, but I didn't expect how much more I would be spending eating out. But moving around and not being in one consistent home, I don't like to spend a lot on groceries because I wasted a lot of groceries in the beginning. So, and for me, I don't like going to the grocery store every day. So it's just like, I gotta pick my battles. So it's more convenient for me to eat out a lot of days, but it definitely has cost me a lot more. And I done gained a little weight because I'm eating out all the time. So that has been a challenge for me. learning and trying different foods that are, one, inexpensive and also healthier options, because Atlanta ain't got too many good vegetarian options, just saying. And then everywhere I go, I'm kind of eating the same shit: macaroni, greens, green beans. You know, they don't have real meals for me that satisfy me. I've loved having been able to really reconnect with myself. I've never lived on my own. I've never been by myself for this long of a period of time. So being able to really rest in my own energy has allowed me to navigate and do things a little differently. Because I'm not worrying about anybody else, I'm not thinking about anybody else. I'm really just being present with myself in every moment. I'm learning the things that I love again, really rediscovering, you know, different hobbies that I like, and really resting and understanding what is next for me in life. I love doing hair and I love being in the hair industry, but I have so many other gifts and so much more that I have to offer to the world besides doing hair. So for me, I've been having to become more comfortable with being open and discussing certain things that I've come across and I learned, and I'm a teacher by nature. It's easy for me to communicate to people more personally than anything. So even this right here, me talking to a camera and nobody's in the room, and I'm just like, this is me being vulnerable, because I wouldn't even do this. I'm being vulnerable with myself first. So then it would be easier for me to be more vulnerable to the outside world and allow people into my little bubble, because my little bubble's straight, okay? We got good snacks in here. We got TV in here. It's nice and cool, okay? We got our plants. We got our weed. We got our food. My bubble is everything that I need, okay? But I'm learning to allow people into my little bubble and not let it consume me too much. Hardest thing with dealing with the outside world is always feeling too overwhelmed or too attached to people, that it's hard for me to disconnect a lot of times. So I've always isolated myself, but learning the art of detachment has been literally everything I needed, because it allows me to just take a step back and just really regain my focus and get back to where I need to be. Yeah. So now this phase is turning into what I've been asking for. This was my transition period to prepare myself mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, for everything that I have been asking for. And little by little, it's being placed in front of me all the time. And, it could definitely become a shock. If you aren't prepared to deal with what you've been asking for, it's gonna slip right through your hands. So now I have gained a lot of clarity. I've gained a lot of understanding. I've gained everything that I needed to move to the next. And I'm excited. I'm so excited to really see what God has in store for me. Because when I tell you the way that life has been moving the last few months, I can't even explain half of the stuff that has happened for me and to me and against me. But I've never let anything really hold me down. I might have stumbled a little bit. I might have, panicked a little bit. But, G don't stay down long. A G don't stay down long, baby. So now I'm literally going for everything that I asked for, without a question, without a hesitation, without anything and nobody stopping me. Remember this. Remember this. Okay? It wouldn't be right if I didn't hit y'all with a flow. Just a little quick little something. I had been working all week and my legs and feet were killing me. So I'm doing a lot of lower body work, a lot of hip flexors, a lot of stretching the inner thighs. Because, baby, when I say my body was tight, I mean tight. Overall, I give the Sonesta 20 out of 20 because for it to be, one, affordable, two, look like money, smell like money, the service gave high quality. All of the staff, including the front desk receptionist, were amazing. I had been coming so many times. They had already recognized me, knew me by name, like made sure I had everything in my room, like more than I needed. Like, I actually wrote a review for this hotel, okay? And I'm not one of them people that write reviews a good bit, but they deserved a review because, like I said, it's literally minutes from the airport. The service was good, the food was good, like the pool was nice. They had a nice little patio area in the back. Whenever I wanted to go outside and read, I was able to do so. They had plenty of space. Honestly, my favorite area was the bar area. I was able to get me a nice meal, a drink, and it was really cute. It would be people out here socializing all the time, and this was my first time really experiencing dining by myself, so great. Thank you for checking into part 3, and of course, I'll make sure that I have the link to this specific Sonesta that I was staying in the description box below. Make sure to subscribe and like and comment on this video. I told y'all, I'm about to be consistent, so y'all better get used to seeing my face and hearing this voice. Peace out.